Hey, I'm Scott L. Miller. This is Sheep Guarding Llama for the 11th of December 2020, and today is Rachel's wedding. Hard to believe, right? This has been one of those, like, are they ever gonna get like the paperwork to get married? Are they gonna let them do it? Where are they gonna let them do it? How's it gonna work? This has been going on for a while. She and Sean have been trying to figure out this whole wedding abroad in the pandemic thing. And obviously today is just their legal wedding. They're at the Justice of the Peace or whatever it's called. They're in is it Zottenheim, something like that, in Belgium near Ghent. So that was at 9:30 this morning. So I had to get up about 9, get everything set up, and record the wedding because the Justice of the Peace streams it, which is really nice. But they just lay a camera on the table, so it's at like a 45-degree angle or a 30-degree angle. Like, it's really, really leaning, and it's just sitting on a table, and it's just a live stream. Like, it's a Nest home security camera that they put up on their site. So it's very weird. So we watched it live. We got the girls up, and we all sat around and watched the wedding at 9:30. And it was about 20 minutes, and I managed to record it. But the Nest doesn't turn on the audio by default. So you have to tell it to turn on the audio, which is a problem because how are you supposed to, there's nothing that indicates that you have to do that to get the audio. So luckily, Valentina was watching and she told me that there was audio. So I went and looked, and I couldn't look at it because we were watching it on the big screen. So it's full screen and we were recording the video. So I couldn't be like messing with stuff like someone who was just watching, and you had to be moving the mouse and doing stuff for it to come up and say that there was audio silenced, and then you undo it. And then suddenly you can hear the thing. And you're like, why is that not the default? But it's because this isn't a live streaming wedding service. It's just a Nest security camera that someone sat on a desk. It's very strange. So but I did manage to record it. And we got basically all the audio. At the very end, the Justice of the Peace picked up the camera and looked at it. It's like, hello. And we're like, you know the camera's there. Like, why isn't it on a tripod? Why isn't it at least upright? Like, anything. And why isn't there information on the webpage? Click for audio. Because there's information about other things, and just not that. So, yeah. So we did that this morning, and I spent a bit of the morning getting that edited and rendered and stuff and uploaded to YouTube. That took a few hours. So between the wedding and all that probably took it till about 1 o'clock. Because there was some time like they weren't there. So I trimmed it all down, took out the parts where they weren't there, added music to the part with no sound, adjusted the image so it's upright. So if you watch it on YouTube, you'll actually see the image. Whereas if you watch it raw, it's all crooked and stuff and weird. Now, unfortunately, the resolution's really low because obviously they're not streaming an SCAM at 5K or anything so you can adjust it. They're streaming at like 480 or maybe 720 at best. But when you make it really crooked and you want to straighten it out, you have to crop way in because of the twist, and so at best you're getting like 320p or something like that. So it's a little bit blurry, but at least we got it and we were able to watch it, and it all went well. She is now married, and she said it is really interesting that when you get married in Belgium, they give you money. The actual state gives you money as a wedding gift right on the spot, which is pretty cool. So that was this morning. Other than that, mostly work was not too bad this afternoon. I managed to get the latest episode of Drive Warp edited and posted, so that is now available. And Clive is doing well now. He is at a point where he's no longer really noticing the pillow. It's the instead of a cone, it's got that pillow, and he's acting like he doesn't even have it on anymore. So he's ignoring it, which is great. He's gotten comfortable and it's not bothering him. So his healing is coming along well from his neutering. And I did boy. This evening was mostly just work and then a little bit of relaxing. And then I started watching Elementary on Hulu, which I've never seen. And it is really good. I like that show. Lucy Liu is a really great actress. I really like her. So that's kind of what... and I tend to like Sherlock Holmes show, so the combination is a good one. I like it. It's a format that I enjoy. And it's definitely very... 2000s, 2010s American television show. Like, it follows that very formulaic, bingeable, get you addicted kind of show format that is so popular, or was at least. So to some degree, it's very pulp, but I'm enjoying it. So that's a new thing today. This coming weekend, not a lot planned. We did find out, we're gauging what's going on for Christmas. We are at this point are probably at 60% going to be going to Houston for Christmas and 40% not, but that is kind of floating, and that's just kind of where we are right now, waiting to see what all the overall situations are, and that's about it. So I will see everybody tomorrow on Saturday, and there's a crazy Mia.